What was this past Saturday like?
Sunny.
Rainy.
Oh, was it sunny?
It was rainy,
Oh, rainy, yes.
damp, miserable.
Sunday was
I was like, I
Right.
don't know where you were, but
rainy.
one day got sunny, okay.
And I stopped by here on the way somewhere, and there's somebody in property, on property desk, and they're wearing sneakers, and they're wearing sweatpants, and they're wearing a t-shirt. First of all, I think that's wrong. But second of all, and most importantly, that reflects an attitude that says property desk is a waste of time. Every story I'm going to tell you up here is true. So the names have been changed to protect the innocent. Several of these people are still here. One of the things I do when I sit down at the property desk is after I log into HAR and after I log into Bulb, is I open up Internet Explorer and I click on the history button. And here is what I see that the person before me who was on property desk has been looking at. They've been on Facebook. They've been playing solitaire. They leave HAR open. They don't log off. And I could have stolen, I don't know how many people's prospect list off of HAR because they don't log off. I can click on prospects. I can get name, phone number, email address because they're not logging off of HAR. They're raiding Wikipedia. Valentine's Day. Start looking 2 weeks before Valentine's Day. I can tell you what half the married women in this place are getting for Valentine's Day. I'm serious. Another time you walk in there, and my office mate, Judy Hatfield, whose name I won't change, is famous for this, and she's doing her paperwork. She's catching up on her paperwork. Nobody's going to call me on property, so I'm going to catch up on my paperwork. They've been to several websites that they shouldn't have been because they have the wrong attitude. People are walking up there in the property desk. My God, I'm not going to get a lead, so I'm going to work on Facebook. I'm going to order something from eBay or Amazon.com or whatever, but I'm not going to get a lead. It's an attitude. You have to believe when you go up to property desk, you're going to get a lead. So what do? Take with you lead generating activities. Work on your 8x8s. Does everybody know what an 8x8 is? Okay. Work on your 33 touch note cards. Do your block. Send cards to FSBOs and expires. Work on lead generation activities and you will receive leads on property list. I'm telling you, it's an attitude. You have to believe. If you don't, and you walk in looking like a piece of junk and bringing paperwork, you're not going to get leads. I firmly believe that. It says in the Bible, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe you have received it, and it will be yours. And it's the same thing with property desk. You've got to believe you're going to get leads. Property time is about attitude. 1 hour of property time will generate 1 lead. I guarantee you. At the end of every month, I can look at how many leads I have gotten from an hour on property time, month after month, year after year. 1 hour of property time, 1 lead. Now, either 1 out of 5 of those leads is going to be good, or 1 out of 10. It's a numbers game. Real estate's a numbers game. But if I do normally 4 to 6 hours, depending if it's summer, winter, whatever, okay, I'm going to get 1 sale a month from property time. Period. The end. It's true. What has property time gotten me? And this list I'm going to show you is about a year and a half old. Call number 1. My very first time on Property Desk in 2005. I love this woman. Kitty Devine, a great name. My God, you can't put Kitty. Okay. Yay tall. Probably as wide as she is tall. Okay. Never wears makeup. Probably beat the crap out of me. Truth be told. No, that's it. She bought a house for $99,000. We then sold that house for $93,000. Yeah, she didn't really keep it up. I don't care. I'm buying and selling. Bought a house for $113,000. Bought another one for $107,350. We rented it twice. $110,500 referral from her. $112,000 buyer referral from her. Her daughter, she paid for it, but her daughter wanted it. $120,000 home. I have since sold her another home for right at $100,000. And one of those that we bought up here, we're getting ready to list about the beginning of April. $1 million off of 1 phone call from a woman who has never had a problem getting a mortgage, rich, has made a ton of money off of her, written 3, 4, 5 loans. I say, Rich, I'm going to show Kitty. Okay, done, don't worry about it. Great. 1 phone call, $1 million. Greg and Rebecca, January, February 2006, bought a $450,000 home. Friend of theirs moved from Dallas, bought him a home, $258,000. Listed their parents' home for $181,000. That call came in like October of '05 or something. Still do business with them today. That was $888,950. The $450,000 home that we bought will probably list next year. An internet lead that came in on property. Took me a month to get a hold of these people. $712,500. We looked at 1 home, cash deal. Closed in 2 weeks. Took me a month to get a hold of them. But I never gave up, never let go. Another property call, $275,000 bought, $215,000 sold, $37,000 listed. 1 client. Oh, Steve and Jan. Mike Sproba will tell you, never do business with an asshole. Excuse my language, okay? He's an asshole. It's okay, I'm glad I did business. 1 call.